Hello everybody! For those who don't know me, my name is Anna, and ACTA wanted to know if I would be happy to share a quick testimony with everybody on a recent experience I had, which kind of follows on the follow theme for SOS this month. So for a bit of context, I work for an MP and I'm in Westminster most days, and I also go along to the chapel services on a Tuesday. And just so happens that I was invited on one of those Tuesdays to the CCF group by a friend. And that CCF group is the Conservative Christians Fellowship Group. It comes together, young Christians in Parliament or those who are members of the party come together, fellowship, pray together, just spend that time as young believers together. It just so happened that when I'd finished that session, I just didn't want to go home to Westminster Tube Station. I had this feeling that I kind of wanted to walk down Victoria Street and down to Victoria Tube Station. So I put my worship music on in my ears and was praying over the session that I'd just taken part in, and also was praying over the city. And if for any of those of you who've walked down Victoria Street, you may know you walk past Westminster City Hall, and I hadn't really ever noticed it before, but just happened to look to my right and saw this big plaque in that building, and I went, oh, that's very interesting, I've never seen that before. So decided to look up the Latin, take a picture, and the Latin underneath read, "Oh Lord, watch over this city." So that in itself was a bit of a God moment, because I was praying over the city and there's kind of a God moment talking to me, I guess, in a way, saying, pay attention. And so I was looking around and looked up at the street sign and saw that the street name was Kingsgate Walk. And in my Googling, I'm doing more Googling and looking up Kingsgate Walk, Kingsgate, all these variations. For those of you who've read Esther, you know Kingsgate comes up a lot in that book because Mordecai sits by Kingsgate. But one of the other things that I Googled was a church that was called Kingsgate London. And as I was looking at their page, I just had this feeling that I should go there on that Sunday. And I had no context. I'd never heard of this church before. I don't know why, but I just felt that I had to go there on that Sunday. So I kept praying about it throughout the week, and then on Sunday I found myself on a tube on my way to South Kensington towards Kingsgate London, and I arrive at the building, and it's a bit of an inconspicuous building, so I get a bit nervous and go, oh, is it open? Am I in the right place? It doesn't look like there's a church service going on here. And so then I do a little bit of a Jonah and I walk down the street, and I look up their Zoom link and I see that there's a couple of people there, and I go, oh, okay, so there is a church going on. But where is it? Is it in that building? I have no context for this. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why I'm here. And all these sort of nerves bubble up, and I think, oh, maybe I'll just watch it on the Zoom and I won't go in. And as soon as I kind of have that thought, I have this quite strong, stern voice say, you turn around back right now and you go in that building. And so I go, okay, I'll just go. And if the door's open, then I'll know. So I go over, lo and behold, the door's open, and the lady at the receptionist, I ask her, oh, is there a church service going on in here somewhere? And she goes, oh yeah, just through those double doors. So I enter the double doors and I see the two people that were on the video stream link, and I go, oh, hello, is there a church service going on here? And they said, yes, of course, welcome, come in. How did you find us? How did you find out about us? And I said, oh, funny story, Google. But went through the whole testimony of me walking down Victoria Street, seeing the sign, seeing Kingsgate and the church come up, and that I had this feeling that I had to be there, or had to be here on that Sunday. And they were as blown away as I was, and they got me up on the mic to share the testimony that I've just shared with you. And it was quite an interesting, because I still had no context as to why I was there, but they had also been teaching in their church about being spirit-led and being obedient to those nudges, right? And so here I am, a stranger coming off the street, no context, I don't know any of these people, strangers, and just going, hi, I think I have to be at your church today because God told me I have to be here. And yeah, it was just amazing. And they prayed over me, and yeah, it was just amazing. It was such a blessing to be there with them, and it's such a wonderful church, and I loved my time there. And I just wanted this to be an encouragement for others, that if you are ever having those nudges or those small voices or that niggling feeling that you should be doing something and you feel like it's from God, to step into that and to go for it, because you don't know what He's got planned. And yeah, it was one of the best experiences that I've had so far in my Christian walk, and so I would really encourage you to follow that voice. So thank you for listening, take care, and I hope this has been an encouragement to you.